Guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Okay, so I got a message from someone, and it was a woman, and she said, is it okay for a woman to pursue a man? Now, I've seen a lot of this online. I've seen women proposing to men. I've seen women, some of the women in these groups, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in certain groups, like astrology groups and, other groups on Facebook. And some of these women are more thirsty and aggressive than the men, straight up. And I don't think there's anything wrong with shooting your shot, okay? Male or female. If you like someone, there's nothing wrong with putting it out there. That, to me, that's common sense. I would never... One of the things I have a tendency to do, especially when I was younger, is just kind of drop hints. And I've learned that hints aren't good. People don't always understand. They don't read people correctly. Everybody doesn't. So if you're dropping a hint, they might take that hint to mean something else. So I think that you should speak up. If you are a woman or a man and you like someone, I think you should let them know. Let them know verbally, that you're interested in them. But I don't think that as a woman, you should pursue a man. Let him know that you're interested. Verbally, like straight up, let him know. Like, don't beat around the bush, don't drop him no hints. Tell him that you like him. If you meet a guy and he calls you and you guys talk and you're vibing with him, tell him. Or if you know a guy from somewhere and you're interested in him, speak up. Do tell him that you're interested in him. I would never say that. But pursuing a man and telling a man that you're interested are two different things. Pursuing him is calling him, texting him first, asking him, does he want to go out, offering to pay for dinner. You're just offering to see him, trying to get him. And he may or may not be receptive, whatever the case is, and you're just trying to pursue him. That I would not do. Men, to me, are hunters. And they know what they want. So if you're asking him to go places and you're asking him to holler and do stuff and he's not responding to you, he don't want to go. He's not interested, or he's in a position where he can't act on what you're saying, but don't want to tell you that. A lot of men are in situationships, but don't want to tell you they're in a situationship. So the more you keep on asking him, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And maybe he isn't comfortable or doesn't want to tell you, hey, I'm in a situationship. I really shouldn't be dating right now because I'm seeing someone kind of, sort of, it's not serious, but we are seeing each other. And I don't want to start something with you, and I don't think that's fair. A lot of men won't just tell you that. They'll just, string you along. Basically, they'll be polite, they'll be friendly, but they'll never just say no, So my thing to you is, as a woman, if you're interested in a gentleman, put it out there that you're interested and then back off. If he's interested, trust and believe. I've never had a man interested in me that didn't try to beat down my fucking door. When they're interested, they're interested. They don't pretend like they're not interested. Even if you're not interested, they will repeatedly tell you how interested they are. So if you have a man and you have to pursue him, you have to ask him to marry you. If you have to do those kind of things, that's a man that doesn't want that relationship, or he doesn't want that level of relationship. When it comes to marriage, maybe he doesn't want to get married. Maybe he's cool just shacking up, whatever the case is. If your man is not asking you to marry him, he doesn't want to get married. That's the bottom line. And the more you push it, he might eventually agree to it, but he's always going to resent the fact that he really didn't want to do it. So I don't think that's a good way to get a husband. Likewise, if it's just some dude that you like and you just want him to like you too, just tell him that you like him and back off. Because trust me, if he like you too, gangbusters are not going to be able to stop him. It's not a roadblock invented that will stop a man who really wants to see you. You don't have to pursue him. He's going to pursue you. All you have to do is let it be known that you're open to being pursued. You see? Let him know. Let him know that you're interested. Me personally, I would tell him. I would tell him flat out, we should go out. We should hang out. I really like you. That's a very, what's that, 2, 3 sentences, you know? It can be a text message even, And if he doesn't respond, or if he says okay but doesn't come over or doesn't try to follow up, then he's not interested, but he's being polite. And he doesn't have to not be interested because it's something wrong with you. A lot of women internalize that, like, oh, he doesn't want to go out. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. My titty's not big enough. A woman will start to internalize it's something with me, but it doesn't have to be that. It could just be, like I said, he's in a situationship. It could be the fact that, right now he not really where he want to be financially and don't really want to date right now. It could be a lot of reasons why that have nothing to do with you. So if you like a guy, don't pursue him, don't chase him, just put it out there and back up. Because trust and believe me, if he really want to go for it, he's going to go for it. And if he's that shy and awkward that he can't take what you said to him and come forward, y'all not going to get nowhere anyway, So I never would recommend that a woman pursue a man. I recommend that you shoot your shot. And that's male or female. If you're a guy and you like a woman, tell her you like her. Tell her flat out that you like her and you would like to pursue her. And if she's interested, she'll come forward. If she's not interested, then it's fine. Ask somebody else. Move on. This sea is full of fish, honey. It is full of fish. Every day, somebody asks me to go out or gets in my face or, one romantic kind of sexual thing or something or another. Every day, somebody says something to me. So I'm sure a lot of you are experiencing that as well. It's not like it's hard to find a lover, or somebody to date. That is not difficult. What's difficult is finding somebody you're compatible with and want to have longevity with and a future with. That's kind of difficult. But like I said before, if we're just talking about letting somebody know that you like them and putting it out there, go ahead and just put it out there. But remember what I said. Don't chase behind someone. It just makes you look desperate. It makes you look like you're desperate for whatever reason. And even if the guy likes you, if you look desperate, he's wondering, why are you desperate? What's wrong with you that you're desperate? That's a question that men and women will ask. Like, why are you so pressed? Why are you so thirsty? What's the deal? If you're acting really thirsty, then dude is looking at you like something wrong with her. Something is not right if she's that thirsty. So don't do that. Have respect for yourself. Know your worth, let the gentleman know you're interested and keep it pushing. Trust me, if he's interested too, nothing will stop him. Nothing will stop him. I remember when I was married and this guy was trying to see me. He would keep calling my house. He didn't even care that I was married. That didn't even stop him. Okay? Not even a whole marriage did not stop him. He was like, I don't care about that. You coming with me. And I was like, nah, I'm good, dog. Nothing would stop him, I had to change the phone number to stop him from calling the house. That's how I stopped him. But look, nothing mattered to him. He wanted what he wanted and he went after it. Now, all men aren't that aggressive, but if you let a man know that the green light is up and he really likes you, he'll take that road unless there's a reason why he can't. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody who's in this same situation, please pass this video on to them so they can hear my advice about it. Thank you all for the donations. If you would like to leave me a donation, I will leave my PayPal information. If you would like to get a tarot or an oracle card reading, I will leave my email. If you would like me to answer a free general question, you can email that to me as well, or you can smack it underneath this video. I'll also leave my Facebook and my Instagram in case you want to hit me up on social media. And thank you for watching and subscribing. And everybody who hit me up on Instagram about our free tarot giveaway, I checked all of you and put all of your names into the hat. So Monday night, I'm going to pick the winner. And on Tuesday, I will announce it. Okay? See you later.